Dude, both times that I've had a Zin in my life,
scared.
Both times were fasted. And I threw up both times, bro. Like, the first time I took 2 because, like, I took 1 at first. And, like, I'm a big boy, you know what I mean? So, like, I was like, I'm going to take 2 just because, like, you know, like, I was familiar with, like, smoking and, like, drinking and stuff. So, I was like, whatever, right? So, I popped 2. Bro, I started sweating profusely. Like dude. Worse than the sauna, dude. Like, I was, like, dripping sweat, bro. We were sitting outside. And, dude, I started getting the shakes. Like, I was on, like, some heavy pre-workout or some shit. And I was like, this is, like, the worst shit I've ever experienced in my life. And I was like, how the fuck do people...
It's like salted caramel.
Ooh, that does smell real nice, though. Dude, in California, you can't buy flavored ones.
Why?
They banned flavored substances. So you can't get flavored oils or Zins or anything. You can only get, like, unflavored shit.
I remember when Camel came out with their version, but they were, like... full ass. They look like those, but they were full.
Like big fat ones.
They were fucking stuffed.
At the risk of throwing up in your house, I might take one.
Do it. Fuck it.
You know what? Fuck it. If I throw up, I throw up. I don't give a shit.
We'll just blame it on.
I love that we're starting the episode this way. This is great. We're starting. Hey, grab yourself a glass. Whatever makes you happy, right?
We say glass, but glass is arbitrary.
Glass is ass. Whatever makes you happy, bro.
You can do whatever.
All right, so upper decker, one.
I'm about to start calling
I'm
y'all.
nervous, but like these things get me so turned up, man.
Just like literally 5 minutes.
5
like,
minutes.
It's,
okay.
Yeah, it's 05.
You know what, bro? I'm not even joking. I'm gonna set a timer.
Set a timer.
All right, Susan B. Anthony.
Dude, Susan Wojcicki died of cancer.
I don't know who that is.
YouTube, the former CEO of YouTube.
She used to fucking Airbnb out her bedroom.
She was only 46 too, man. She was young as shit.
46?
46, bro. She died of lung cancer.
Who the fuck did she Airbnb her shit out to? It was like some famous
I don't know.
person.
I don't even know who she is.
It was like the person that started like Uber or some shit.
I believe that. I bet all those people are affiliated, yeah.
Yeah, I went to high school together. Shit.
Right.
I mean, or college. That one usually makes more sense.
Just for a side project, she just like host fucking tech billionaires
shit
at her Airbnb and make them fuck her.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Make them.
You know about you know about yachting?
Rape?
You know about yachting?
Yachting?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yachting.
Yeah, yachting, bro.
What is that?
No, yachting, man. Apparently, that's like what all the celebrities do. Like, the big person that keeps being brought up right now is Zac Efron. So apparently, like being a celebrity is just a front. Like, it's to get people to know who you are. Right. But the real money is from yachting, and it's where you go to parties like on yachts, like with billionaires,
Monaco.
And they pay you to fuck you.
Right.
And like, there's a bunch of like female. What's her name?
So you're just a prostitute.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it's called yachting. So like apparently that's where a lot of celebrities get most of their money from. Like Zac Efron's made only like a fraction of all of his money from acting, but he's made like most of his money from yachting. And there's like a bunch of people like that.
Endorsement
And now here's
deals?
my question, right? Do you think Zac Efron yachts for women, or is he getting fucked by like old rich dudes?
Oh shit.
That's a great question, right?
Off Epstein Island.
Hypothetical, you're
Dude,
an old
Trump
rich
is flying
dude.
around
You
in
fucking
Epstein's
Zac
plane.
Efron?
Any port in a storm, young man.
Wait, what?
Do you see that Trump is flying around in the Lolita Express?
I did not. I don't know what that's. Is that Epstein's plane?
Mm-hmm. It was literally the plane that he was arrested in.
Isn't that the one from that fucking Johnny Depp movie?
Oh, I don't know about that detail. But Trump's already flown around like 8 times in it.
Isn't there a fucking movie that Johnny Depp's in where he flies a fucking plane and he like brings weed, but he stops off at Epstein Island?
What the fuck? What movie? Wait, a Johnny Depp movie?
All right, you guys ready to talk some NFL?
Welcome to the show, you guys.
Yeah, we've been gone for a while.
Where the fuck are we?
We went on vacation.
Nick went on vacation. Yeah,
I did. It was wild.
I heard it was nuts. He went to a baseball game?
It was nuts.
We've had some battles. I think. Yeah, we're back.
We're happy to be here.
In a new place.
I got into an argument with an English American baseball fan.
Oh yeah, you went to a Cubs Phillies game. Yeah,
and I was just like,
in London.
In London, right?
I was just like, dude, your favorite sport's an American pastime, so like, you have an accent, so
and
you
also,
can't say shit.
I think
right
technically though it's their pastime. By
no,
default.
fucking football, bro.
I was literally just gonna say, with all due respect, it's the worst pastime in America too. So
I think
like,
everything we come up with, they can take credit for it. To be honest, like a little bit.
I think we did it. I think everything you could say they started there, we do better because this is America.
That is true.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
we can look
it's not
at
about being the original. It's about being the best.
Right, I'm gonna pop this in.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's go. I'm about to take mine out.
I'll drink to that.
Because I'm about to start tripping nuts, dude.
Before we get started, I have a present for you, sir.
For me?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I got this.
I'm so excited.
I was on vacation in North Carolina, It really doesn't have anything to do with North Carolina, but it has everything to do with Heston.
Oh wow,
So
this is really nice. This
Oh,
is great.
shit.
I didn't know that I was getting something.
Better
today.
be a cock ring.
Ah, dude, sick, man. Hey, shouts out to the Packers. We're about to start talking football. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm gonna put it up in my house.
Perfect segue.
And this was that is a perfect segue. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Much
dude.
love, my guy. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for thinking of me. That's
I was
awesome.
like, you know what?
This is gonna go on the set.
That's a peace offering because his team beat the shit out of my team in the playoffs, and
Oh,
I
we sure did.
I had to.
Man. Yeah, hey, Ben took it like a champ too because he came to my Packers club that I'm a fan of that y'all know about. And man, dude, he was like he brought his dad. Him and his dad were both there, and we were all just like going nuts. Cause like I'm gonna be honest, like y'all all saw last season, right? Like Jordan Love didn't look great at the beginning, right? But like was one of the best quarterbacks for like the last like quarter or like third of the year. Right, I mean, got him his contract, right? Highest paid quarterback in the NFL until Dak gets paid because Jerry Jones has been fucking off. He's been yachting, bro. Jerry Jones has been yachting.
He's
like
been fucking Zac Efron.
Football team. Yeah, man, straight up. And all right, I'm taking this out. Hey, so for anyone who's new here, we appreciate you. Welcome. For anyone who's been here for a while, even more thank yous and even more welcomes. For anyone who doesn't know who we are, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Heston.
My name is Ben.
I'm Nick.
And we are definitely not experts.
At all.
At all.
At all.
At
all.
Whatsoever.
This is now the time where we would ask you to grab yourself a glass. Oh, that was a good crack, bro. Yeah.
Solid crack.
Yeah, right. Solid crack. And join us in a cheers. Clangate. Join us for a clank.
Dude,
Bam. Oh, that's great, man. I love that. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bam.
This red stripe got me feeling on one, man.
Thanks for the coaching, because I think that was just the right amount of zen I needed.
Right? It's
Yeah,
just
I think that
first,
5 minutes was good. I think where I fucked up before is like, I want to like power through it and take it like a
Gotcha.
champ.
You said
No
if,
Diddy.
if-
And, you know.
You said if one of us didn't like it, that you would take it.
I didn't say that. He was like, "Hey,
You
if I don't
said-
like it, like, can I give it to you? Will you take it?" I was
Oh,
like,
that's cute,
I was
man.
like,
we just like we're sharing gum, like we're just passing the zin
Yeah.
around.
I don't want
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I don't want to waste it, dog.
That's
I
poverty
was like,
activity,
"Fuck,
bro.
dude, you could have passed it, and I just get a fresh one, and we just do magic of editing."
Dude,
just like
that
fucking
actually would be sick.
put it in.
I'm not
That'd
gonna
be
lie. I
fucking
mean,
sick.
as long as I don't got herpes, I do it for the. I do it for this show.
I got some bad.
He's like, it's in my ass.
So Nick, we want to pick an NFL team for you, and
This will be like the show's team. Well, I mean, Ben's actually no, fuck that. No, Ben's a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
I'm a Packers fan. So
This'll
we're
be
gonna
your
come up with a
team.
for you, bro.
you're not required to, but it would make sense.
You
if
are required to
if
if you're
you-
on the show.
Yeah,
You're gonna
I
have
mean, it
to.
makes sense.
You're gonna bet on them during the
Right.
season.
Oh
Facts.
God.
Oh, that's
gonna
good.
do it. We're gonna
You
do it
have to
to
make
support-
like a real good choice. But one stipulation: you can't pick Kansas City.
No,
No,
God.
Yeah,
no.
you can't pick
He can
Kansas
pick
City.
whoever he
Fuck
wants.
that.
He can pick whoever he wants. I think he should be able to pick
I feel
whoever
like the
Alright,
Chiefs
well-
would be a cheap ass.
But we will
pick.
talk shit if you pick the Chiefs, by the way,
for
because
the
that's
whole
like
season.
Yeah.
But this episode basically is going to be a breakdown of the off seasons that the teams had, but also we're gonna pitch teams to Nick.
Oh, I love this.
What's good, what's bad.
Yes.
He's gonna take notes, and
I'm
then
excited.
and then he's gonna pick at the end, stick with that team, pick a different team. We're gonna basically treat it like he's gonna be a bandwagon fan.
Hell yeah.
He
Let's go.
He's
Hey.
probably gonna buy merch. He's gonna do all the research.
dude, yeah, we'll get you a
Act
jersey.
like he's gonna act
Let's
like
go.
a fucking fan.
Where the fuck's the eraser on this?
There
bitch?
isn't.
Are
Don't
you
make
fuck-
mistakes.
Yeah, don't
make
make mistakes,
mistakes.
Bro, this is some bullshit,
Own your
dog.
shit, man. Hey, here's another great idea too. Before we get into our pitches, y'all make us y'all's pitches in the comments on who y'all think he should bandwagon.
Why should we
for.
pick your team?
Yeah, why should we pick your team? Or
They're probably
why
dog
should we
shit.
not pick your team? Because like the first team I'm going to talk about just like super quick is like the Minnesota Vikings. Like I know I'm
ahead.
so sorry for you guys. Shouts out to JP because dude, one of their wide receivers died this
Ooh.
offseason. Like a new receiver they got. So
That's what happens when
Dude.
Lizzo sings about you.
oh, yikes. But yeah, dude, one of their receivers died. And then like they've had like 3 players. One of their starting cornerbacks is out for the year. One of their starting linebackers is out for the year. And then their new quarterback, JJ McCarthy, that they just drafted
Yes.
10th overall, tore his meniscus in the
Yes.
first preseason game. And they're doing like a full restructure. So like a lot of people, anyone who's like a sports fan, like an MCL is not that bad. Like you can usually get it repaired and then you'll be back within like a month or two. But like if you choose to go like the other, I think they're taking the whole meniscus out. And if you do that, it takes like a year to recover. So like they're going the route that takes longer to recover.
He's
so he's
definitely
gonna
out.
miss his entire rookie
He's definitely
season.
out for the season.
And
yeah.
now Minnesota is going to have Sam Darnold as their starting quarterback for the year, who you probably don't know, but like he's terrible. He's like one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL.
He's like a career backup basically at this point.
Yeah, but he got drafted.
He got drafted super high.
First overall.
Yeah,
he was like second overall. Yeah, he was supposed to be a big swinging dick, but he got drafted to the Jets like before they were good. And then
the Jets are cursed.
Dude, the Jets are cursed. Have you seen the Hassan Reddick shit?
Update us.
Oh, sure. So the Hassan Reddick situation. So Hassan Reddick was like one of the best defensive players for the Philadelphia Eagles last year. Well, for the last couple of seasons. For anyone who's been watching the show for a while, like Damien was a big Eagles fan.
Yes.
And Hassan's Reddick thing is like a thumbs up, and he goes bam, like thumbs down whenever he gets a sack or anything. Like so that was like his big thing, like wham. So basically, like he's got 1 year left on his contract, and Philadelphia was like, we're not going to extend you. At least not right now. They were like, we want to get that last year out of you first before we renegotiate. And then Hassan Reddick was like, fuck you. Like, I want a new deal. Like, if y'all really fuck with me like that, you're going to give me, y'all are going to pay me. Like, what are we talking about? And they're like, no, we're not doing that. So Hassan Reddick was like, I'm not going to play for y'all then. And they were just like, okay, bet. So they traded him. So it was already public that he was on his last year. He wasn't going to get a new deal, but he wasn't going to play unless he got signed to a new deal, because I don't know how old he is, but he's at the point in his career now to where like this is going to be like his last like big payday. Like this is going to be his last contract before he's like a journeyman, you know, one of those veteran, like a Von Miller type situation where like he's going like 1 to 2 years at a time, smaller deals, like just helping like a Super Bowl team like be successful basically. So he got so the Jets traded for him. Like they gave up picks for him, and dude, like, so like Aaron Rodgers like wasn't showing up for a little bit, but like that's because he had some like pre-planned trip to Egypt or some shit. So it was like the two things, like Aaron Rodgers wasn't showing up to camp, but like that was like already known about, and then Hassan Reddick wasn't at camp, but they were just like anytime anyone gets picked up, everyone's like, okay, like they already know he wants a deal, so like there's obviously got to be a deal in the works already, because why would you trade for him otherwise, right?
Yeah, like a trade and sign.
Yeah, trade and sign. Yeah, that's what they call it. It's a trade and sign. Yeah. So like basically they did the trade, not the sign, and Hassan Reddick was just like about that, you know, like I mean y'all knew I want a new contract, so like if y'all aren't gonna pay me, like I'm not gonna play here either. Like that was part of the thing, right? Facts. Like, yeah, this is normal behavior in the NFL. Like, unfortunately, like he doesn't have any say. You know, if they decide to trade him, I mean, he gets traded, and then that's up to the team to work out a deal with him. So basically, the Jets are kind of fumbling. Yes, because butt fumbling, actually. Shouts out Mark Sanchez and the Jets. Like, damn, butt fumble Hassan Reddick. No diddy. So Hassan Reddick just came out and said that he wanted to get traded from the Jets now, and he hasn't. The only thing he's done from the Jets is like his introductory like social media shit. No. He did a press conference. He did a press conference, but that was it. And like since then he's been gone. And now he wants to get traded again. So I mean, everything will be fine if they offer him a deal. Like that'll be fine. I don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know at this point. Interestingly enough, the New England Patriots just traded Judon to the Atlanta Falcons, and he's on one more deal too. He has one more year on his deal, and he's also looking for an extension. And New England said that they weren't going to extend him because, like, New England looks like they're going to be punting this year too. Like, they look terrible. Like, they really, yeah. Well, New England is rated as the worst team in the NFL right now. So they're going to get a number 1 pick again, or what? Maybe. They might, like, they're on track to do that. So I thought Drake May was supposed to be the guy, dude. Well, it looks like it, but like he can't do it by himself. Like they just got rid of Juju Smith-Schuster. Like they don't have anybody out there. So they got rid of Judon like for some picks, and then Judon went to Atlanta, and Atlanta said they're not going to extend him either. So like there might be a Judon situation there too. But they said that like Judon was willing to play on his 1-year deal with New England. So it sounds like he, even if he doesn't get an extension, he might still play. Yeah. Whereas and then just re-up. Hassan is like, he's I'm not going to play if I don't get a deal. I want a deal, bro. CD wants a deal. He's probably not going to play if he doesn't get a deal. Dude, Jerry Jones is fucking off, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, he didn't pay Dak when he was supposed to, and now he's going to be paying Dak like $40 million a year. And then like he fucked off with CD Lamb. He could have signed CD Lamb for like $25 million a year, like if he signed him last year. And now he's going to be paying him like it was like a similar thing. I think $33 million a year. They could have like saved some money if they would have signed both of them to new contracts last season versus this season. And so they're trying to do it now. And the same thing's going to happen with what's his name? 11? I keep forgetting his name. Micah Parsons. The same thing's going to happen with Micah Parsons because he's coming up too, and he's going to reset the he's like a defensive lineman officially, right? But he kind of works. He plays everywhere, right? Defensive end. Right, there you go. Yeah. So basically like what they're saying is like they're not going to be able to keep all 3 of them. But like the way I look at it is like man, they really fucked themselves because like even if Dak Prescott walks, and Dak Prescott said that like he's open to playing for another team too, so like there's a reality where like Dak Prescott gets traded.
I mean, dude, everybody's open to playing for another team. You know
yeah, because
like, you get the money. You're just a professional player.
Facts.
Like just play. You know, you would like to stay where you've been, but like realistically, how many teams would pay Dak to have him on there?
A lot of them. But
so
I think Dallas should get rid of Dak. I mean, it's gonna suck because they're still gonna owe him like $40 million this year. But like, dude, I think you're better off keeping CD and Micah Parsons because they're both like getting into the primes of their career. And dude, so here's a question, right? What if like, who would you rather have, Dak Prescott or Kirk Cousins? Right now,
probably Dak.
Really? Right now? Really?
Yeah, I don't think I would have Kirk.
But here's the thing. But if you keep Dak, you have to get rid of Micah Parsons or CeeDee Lamb.
Bro, like Micah Parsons is good.
You think he could walk? I think he could too. I'm not gonna lie.
But
I know that sounds crazy, but like
I just don't think to me it's very similar. The whole team. This is the whole team. Mm-hmm. In the big moment, nobody shows up. That's what it is. The whole team.
It's true, man.
When you're asking me this question, I'm like, okay, Micah Parsons good, but where the fuck was he when we needed him? Like when we needed him to stop.
It's true. He actually played
Green
like
Bay
shit
was
in the playoffs.
doing.
You're not wrong.
He talks all this shit and then fucking disappears in like
it's
the
true.
big moment.
And then when he did that, they did an interview and he was talking about how they were gassed. It was like a long season and shit. It's like, bro, like,
dude,
I mean,
everybody had the same
everyone
fucking
was
shit.
like the Packers were gassed too. The fuck are you talking about? Like
everybody had a
we were
long
the 7th
season.
seed. The fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. The only thing I do know for sure is that CD is the best player on that football team. CD Lamb had 1,700 receiving yards.
But even
last
CD Lamb
season.
Dropping passes in that game.
You're not wrong. He actually looked like a bum in that game too. You're actually not wrong. And that was in Jerry World.
The only person who got to pad their stats in garbage time was Dak. So.
And I mean that's what Dak does.
So he's like.
Yeah, he's like, I look great. I got MVP votes.
Check the stats. Yeah. Hey, look at the numbers, bitch.
And he hasn't made a single statement either, like other than saying that he'd be okay with playing for another team. But other than that, he's just chilling because like he doesn't have to. Like he's owed $40 million even if he doesn't play this year. Like he doesn't give a shit, dude. Okay, so let's like scroll down all the teams and then because I didn't know we were gonna do this. So like I don't know who I want to pitch for Nick yet. Do you have an idea?
We could also just scroll down the list alphabetically.
I ranked 3 choices.
Okay.
I've got 3 teams I could think of right now that would be good picks.
So we could go alphabetically. We could do whatever the fuck you
Alphabetical
want.
Is cool. That makes it random. I kind of like that, actually.
Arizona Cardinals. Nick, do you know anything about the Arizona Cardinals?
They're from Arizona, and their mascot is the Cardinal.
All right, bet. That's
right. I forgot they got Marvin Harrison Jr. That's actually
They drafted Marvin Harrison Jr., so Marvin Harrison played for the Colts, right?
His father.
His dad played for the Colts.
And he's in the Ring of Honor. He's like one of their best players.
And Nick's a Colts fan. Family, big Colts fans.
Oh, yeah, they're Colts fans?
No.
Oh, shit. Okay, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
No, they're from Indianapolis, or Indiana, right?
Yeah.
Your parents are from
Indiana?
Indiana?
That's kind of cool. There's some affiliation there.
But they're Cubs fans.
Yeah.
So Arizona. So anyway, Marvin Harrison Jr.'s dad, like elite receiver, right? So
and so is his son.
You grew up with your dad as a Hall of Fame receiver. Like you're probably gonna be fucking good. He's pretty good.
He's really good. He was the first receiver drafted.
So they just drafted him.
That's what they said about Bronny, dude.
Okay. Well,
this is not a Bronny situation.
Not a Bronny situation.
I mean,
Marvin Harrison got drafted not because of nepotism. As a matter of fact, the Colts did try to trade up to pick him though. They wanted him to go to the Colts like so bad.
Whereas like
Jim Irsay's that guy, bro.
Bronny was like at the end of the draft, and people were like, "Please don't pick him."
Who the fuck is Darius Robinson and Max Melton?
That's a good fucking question. I actually got no idea.
Darius
Kyler
Robinson,
Murray
Max
is their
Melton
quarterback. That's pretty much like what it is.
Those are other picks. Yeah. So all you really need to know about the Arizona Cardinals is wait, who are their running backs? Here, actually, I got my phone right
What's
here.
his name?
Let me pull up their roster real
James
quick.
Charles. What's his fucking name? Fucking.
James Conner.
Yeah.
James Charles. Dude, let do a Make-A-Wish. Let James Charles sign up to be their running back. That'd be fucking hilarious. You slay.
Jamal Charles. Fuck, wrong guy.
No, Jamal Charles was the Chiefs.
I know, but
dude, Jamal Charles was in the league the very first year I did fantasy, and I had him on my roster, and he carried me. I had a perfect season. I didn't lose a single game.
Season. Remember Le'Veon Bell with the Steelers?
Oh, fuck,
and then they played
Connor.
Connor.
They switched over James. Oh, dude, you want to know one of the coolest things about Connor, though, that's really cool?
James Conner?
Yeah, James Conner. I keep wanting to say James Charles now because you said that. Dude, one of the coolest things about James Conner is that, like, he had to leave the league for a while because he got cancer.
Oh, shit.
And then, like, he beat cancer, and then came back, and he played just as good when he came back. Like, that shit is so sick.
That's
like,
lit.
no, that's actually like really cool. Like, I fuck with James Conner hard. Like he's just like, he's a dog, bro. Like, that's so sick. Okay, here, hold on. Let me pull up Arizona real quick, because like we already know who their quarterback is. Their quarterback is like 4'11" Kyler Murray, and let me see. So one of the biggest news is for Arizona Cardinals this offseason is DeAndre Hopkins. He's like one of my top favorite receivers of all time, because I'm also a Houston Texans fan. And like, dude, Nuke is just like, he's easily, like, in my opinion, I think he's one of the most talented receivers like of all time. Like, he has a whole highlight reel of catches that don't count because of penalties and stuff. And there's one of the most memorable catch I can think of is one where he caught it one-handed on his ass, like while he was like falling backwards. It's one of the greatest catches of all time. Like, I'm so serious. So, but anyways, he hurt his knee, so he's going to be out for the first like 6 weeks of the season. So he's like who's supposed to be their best receiver, but he's going to be out. So Marvin Harris is going to be thrust into a wide receiver 1 position, which is like fine. It sounds like he's ready for it, but like you have to consider that their number 1 receiver is going to be out. Kyler Murray's like questionable. Some people like him, but I'm like, I don't know. And yeah, it really is like James Conner at running back. James Conner, I mean, he's good though. He's not bad. He's not for bad. Sure.
He's pretty fucking good. He's probably one of their top players, to be honest.
They're not very deep at receiver, though.
I don't think there's much to say about the Cardinals, to be honest.
I wouldn't recommend them.
If you want to have like an enjoyable experience throughout the season, probably don't.
That's a good idea.
Cardinals. That brings us to the Falcons. Try to run through these as quick as we can.
Yeah, we'll
My
do
number 1 pick
is the Atlanta Falcons.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, the Falcons are actually on the up and up, though. They've made some really good picks. Like, they
Penix, dude.
Yeah, Penix. But
he's
not
a big
college
football guy.
Oh, really? Oh, but Penix is behind Kirk Cousins. He's not going to play for like 3 years.
He's goated, though.
Clip this shit when Kirk Cousins fucking tears his entire body in the first fucking week.
Because he's right.
And then Penix has to play.
Yeah, he's right. So, he's right. I do forget about that, yeah.
I think that was actually kind of a smart pick because Cousins could probably get injured. Like, it's probably likely he gets injured. He's older.
It's true.
You know,
he has a history of getting hurt.
He's tore his like Achilles already.
The Atlanta Falcons suck because they don't have a good cornerback.
Yeah. Well, they get burned a lot, I guess.
I don't know. Their defense is kind of underrated. Like, their defense is pretty good, but like I haven't. Oh well, no, they're just talking about the draft though.
Oh, they still Bijan Robinson is their running back.
Yeah.
Bijan's
so they got Bijan Robinson. He's great. They got Kyle Pitts Jr. He's also great. He's a tight end, but he's like, do you know who Megatron is? Calvin Johnson. Well, he's like one of the best wide receivers, like literally of all time. He played for the Lions. Yeah, they called him Megatron.
Sounds racist.
Oh yeah,
bro.
I mean, it wasn't. It was cool as fuck. I fuck with Megatron hard, and I'm a Packers fan.
Are you sure it wasn't?
Oh yeah.
What?
Go ahead, say it.
Hey, you go. Hey, use that AI tool. Okay, but yeah, actually the Falcons have a lot to be excited about. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they've made some really good picks this offseason. If Kyle Pitts Jr. and Bijan Robinson continue to flourish, like, that's gonna be really good. Kirk Cousins is a proven vet. That's great. And then, I mean, you could be excited about Michael Penix, but like, we're probably, I mean, unless things are bad if he plays. Let's just say that. Like,
yeah, things aren't. But I mean, there's always the upside. That motherfucker.
It's true. They do have upside. The Atlanta Falcons could make the playoffs. They could. They could be like a 7 seed.
You never fucking know. Keep the Falcons in your back pocket.
Now, this is a team I would recommend.
The Baltimore Ravens.
Baltimore Ravens.
Number 3 pick.
That's 3 on his list.
Yeah. So, Ben, tell us about the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, so Lamar Jackson, fucking like MVP quarterback.
Who?
All right.
Lamar Jackson.
Who?
Dual threat QB.
Who?
Better
like, Kyler
run
Murray.
Pass option, like taller,
better,
fucking
better
more athletic
in every way. Kyler Murray.
Yeah, there you go.
More reliable. He's worked on his accuracy. He doesn't get hurt. Lamar Jackson's had like no injuries. He had that one game where he had to go take a shit like mid game or something, and he missed like a series, and no one knew what happened. He had his who was that? Paul Pierce. Was it Paul? Yeah, he had his Paul Pierce game. Where he shit himself in the playoffs
and then got fucking wheelchaired out. Claims he didn't shit himself.
Right, yeah, but we all know what happened. We saw the stain, bro. But the biggest thing about the Ravens is that they were already a playoff team, and they were already like a potential Super Bowl
contender.
One away
from the Super Bowl, right?
I think they made.
They were in the championship game and lost to the Chiefs.
They lost to the Chiefs, and not by a lot either. I think it was like a close game.
I think it was a close game.
But the biggest thing that happened this year was they signed Derrick Henry, and I think he's still like pretty undoubtedly like the best running back in the league. Like, let's be honest. Like, Derrick Henry is a big bruiser back. We call him the baptism because he's got the strongest stiff arm out of any. Like, bro, like I could show you a whole stiff arm compilation.
Yeah, I'll probably run.
Dude, run it, bro. Like, he's got the best. It's nuts, dude. So Lamar Jackson's going to be fully unhinged because they have to stack the box for Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is going to be unhinged because they're going to have to account. They're going to have to spy for Lamar Jackson.
And they have receivers. They have good receivers. So like run pass option is going to be insane, bro. Is Derrick Henry going to run it? Is Lamar Jackson going to pull the ball?
Yeah.
Throw it downfield to fucking whoever the fuck is down. I don't even know who their receivers are.
The RPO is going to be crazy.
Or is he just going to fucking take that
their
shit?
running back, Mark Andrews, is good too.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews is
that their tight end?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know what I said, but yeah, Mark Andrews is also goated. Like, he's great too. So I'm serious. Baltimore, like, if they win the Super Bowl this year, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I also could be wrong. I don't know if they made it to the championship game.
They did.
I remember we were doing a show when they were playing. Up. Somebody fucked up, and then what was it, like Zay Flowers? Zay Flowers did some shit.
They had a good draft.
Oh, I think he had a big drop or something.
Yeah, it was like a fucking fumble at the goal line type shit or something like that. I don't know. It was really dumb.
Yeah.
It was something
like
stupid.
A touchback or some shit.
Yeah, it was really
That is what
dumb.
happened. Yeah, I do remember that.
We could also be wrong about that.
I mean, maybe. I think I do remember that, though.
All right.
Buffalo Bills are cool.
Buffalo Bills.
It's controversial.
Their fans are sick.
This is going to be my first pick.
You like the Bills?
Buffalo Bills are at the top.
I mean, that makes
my
sense.
Second choice, which we'll get to.
Okay, no, go ahead. Tell us why you like the Ravens. Tell us why you like the Ravens.
Oh, that's a good question too. Yeah.
The Ravens, I just like because
like my favorite color is purple.
They had a good draft. They had a good draft this year.
Yeah, pull it down, dude. Oh, there we go. Pull it up. What are we talking about?
I feel like they had a really good draft this year.
The Ravens?
Yeah.
Who did they draft?
I don't fucking.
Right, I was gonna say. I was like, I don't know.
Fuck if I remember.
Let's see. It looks like
some cool kids.
Oh yeah, they did lose Patrick Queen. I forgot about that. Patrick Queen was somebody I wanted for the Packers.
Oh, they got some offensive linemen, which is actually.
Oh, that's actually great.
Actually good because what else do you need?
Facts. No, they're already good.
Linemen,
protect, fucking Lamar Jackson and give Derek. I mean, not that he needs a hole, but you give him one, he's gonna take it. No diddy. Like, what are we talking about?
Is your mic in front of your face? Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
Very good.
So Buffalo, what do you know about Buffalo?
Yeah, what do you like about Buffalo, dude?
Buffalo.
You just like that they sacrifice their fans.
Also, we probably haven't been touching on this, but fan base, atmosphere, all that shit.
That's why I thought he liked them because they have one of the best fan bases of all time.
He does.
Last year we went from clowning on Josh Allen and our Star Wars memes. Mm-hmm. I feel like this year's the year, baby.
It's the redemption.
This is how you know he doesn't
know anything. The return of the Jedi.
Dude, people have been around.
People have been talking about Josh Allen like he's been the guy since he came in, but he's just never been able to win in the playoffs. He's like a better Dak Prescott. And that's kind of sad because I was a Josh Allen truther for a long time, but they just no matter how many pieces they have, they just can't win. It's just Kansas City. Kansas City beats them every time. It's their kryptonite.
Why are motherfuckers skeptical of Keon Coleman?
Keon Coleman, is that what it says?
Yeah.
They signed Curtis Samuel. He's good. Mike.
They lost Stephon Diggs. I want to show this real quick.
Stephon Diggs to Houston.
This is a completely
Let's go,
different article. But it does say notable departures from the team, and the first one is the Bills, and fucking
Mike.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, they lost
this
Micah Hyde too.
List, bro.
Josh's brother,
Jordan Poyer gone, Tre'Davious White gone.
Gabe Davis is a good receiver. Stephon Diggs is a good receiver. Shaq Lawson's a great edge. Jordan Phillips is notable. Tre'Davious White.
That's what I said.
Well, he got hurt though, but
he's still a good corner.
He's a great corner,
and that's hard to come by.
He's
bro.
a dog. And Micah Hyde is also, although older, is still a strong safety for sure. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that's.
They definitely didn't get better this season. That's for sure. Carolina, dude, I don't even want to talk about the Panthers, dude. They're ass. They suck. If there's a team I could advocate against, it would be the Carolina Panthers. Yeah. Is there anything you have to say about them? I think they're terrible.
Yeah, no, they're pretty fucking bad. What did they get?
They got Clowney. That's cool. Who gives a shit though?
Yeah,
Deontay Johnson's cool, I guess. Who gives a shit though?
Who the fuck is their quarterback, bro? What's that dude's name?
That guy who got drafted last year, overall.
Can't even fucking remember
the guy who got
name.
drafted over C.J. Stroud, which is fucking thank you, is my point. Thank you, Carolina. My God. What's his name?
All right, let's all try to think about what this motherfucker's name is.
I'm not gonna remember.
Spam it in the comments.
Spam it in the comments.
Oh,
here we go. What's his name?
Fucking god damn it.
Jaquarius.
Oh, Bryce Young. That's
There
right.
you go.
Bryce Young. That's right.
Like it starts with a B. I don't know.
Yeah, he sucks, dude.
Yeah, there's a whole award.
Whole team sucks. They were reselling seats for like
$11.
Like, yeah.
They had games in their the last couple of games of the year. They were selling for like single digit, and even then, like the stadium was like mad.
I'm pretty
empty,
sure the
bro.
team lost money. So
Yeah.
Oakland.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The Oakland
All right.
Panthers.
your favorite fucking team.
All right,
Chicago
number 2
Bears.
pick.
I'm gonna be for real with you, dude. If there was a time to become a bandwagon fan, this year
This is number 2 pick.
the
Number
year.
2.
Number 2, Chicago Bears.
Chicago.
Dude. So I hate
Bears.
Chicago, but they've made some really good choices.
You hater.
I am.
we're
Well,
gonna
I mean,
force feed you
dude, the
pizza.
Packers fans have a saying, and it's that the Bears still suck, and until they prove us otherwise, they've always, dude. The Green Bay Packers have the longest ongoing consecutive win streak against the Bears out of any team in the NFL right now. We've beat them like 16 straight times.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Like, dude, it's been a really. It may not be that long, but like we've beat them so many times, it's been crazy. But they got what's his name, Caleb Williams, arguably
Drafted
the best quarterback.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, the best
They
quarterback
got
in the
Roma
draft.
Dunze, a good receiver.
They got they got Keenan Allen, they got DJ Moore, and they already had like 2 dogs at receivers, but they added DJ Moore and Keenan Allen, who I like both of them. They're
Dude,
both
and Roma
really
Dunze,
good.
I think that's a receiver, isn't he? Roma Dunze from the draft.
Oh, they got I don't even
They
know
picked
if
up.
they got him
He was
too.
like a top.
Oh yeah,
receiver. He was
Dunze.
a top
Yeah,
receiver.
now that I see his name, I do remember seeing.
It was
him.
like him and like Malik Neighbors.
Yes,
That went to the Giants. They were like really good receivers.
Yeah,
Marvin
so
Harrison Jr. of course.
They're stacked. They also got DeAndre Swift at running back, former Philadelphia Eagles running back. He's also
true.
like really good.
He's
He had a
really
great season.
But also
last
their
year.
offensive line is really good, so we got to take that with a grain of salt. The
It's
Eagles
not.
had a
You're
really
actually
good,
not wrong. They're not very.
They had
good.
a really good.
Oh, and also the Bears line is not
Yeah.
very good. So like that's going to affect production from DeAndre Swift and from Caleb Williams.
Keep that in mind. But sick logos, sick colors, everything like that. Chicago.
One of the oldest teams,
Pretty
oldest
dope.
rivalry with the Packers in
Oldest
history.
field, I think, is Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Is it?
So yeah, oldest.
Until they
fucking
get a new stadium, that's coming up.
Don't ever get a new stadium, dude. If they get a
No,
new
no,
stadium,
they are.
switch teams.
It's already in the works.
Is it in the
Yeah,
works?
they're getting
Fuck
a new.
'em.
Yeah,
Fuck 'em, dude.
It's gonna be closed too. It's not even gonna be an open
And
stadium.
all of the concessions are gonna be so expensive.
Yep,
Oh,
they're gonna
God.
mark it up, man.
It's gonna be, dude. We went to that fucking Rangers game, and it was like they built a new fucking stadium.
That was crazy.
Fucking
Dude, that's
nuts.
one thing that's
Everything
pretty
is
cool
so
about the
expensive.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium for Atlanta. They got a new stadium, and at the time that it was built, it was the most expensive stadium in the league.
My parents were
But
just there.
Yeah,
dude,
This is weird.
Dude, but what's dope is that like they made the concessions like everything's like $5.
Oh,
Like
I love that.
everything there.
Wow.
It's like all the drinks, all the food, like everything's $5.
and they have a Chick-fil-A.
That
Hey.
not sponsored, but
Which
that's
is
pretty cool.
probably
That's
not
weird
open
because
on
I was gonna
Sundays.
say they're closed on Sundays. That's hilarious.
So you'd have to go like, a Monday night home game maybe.
Thursday
or like
night
a Thursday
football.
night.
We get
let's
Chick-fil-A.
go.
Oh, that
Once
would
every
actually
like
be
4
lit.
years. Let's fucking
Everybody
go.
pray. Sorry, Thursday is the Sabbath for the Seventh-day Adventists.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Cincinnati
Sorry.
Bengals are a good team.
Trash.
Joe Burrow.
Trash.
What's his fucking receiver?
Trash.
T. Higgins, the other guy. What's his name?
They're
His
not
fucking favorite receiver.
Chicago.
Goddamn.
They were drafted together.
Yeah.
They played in college together.
Yeah.
What's his name?
We obviously don't know. We're not experts.
Definitely not experts. Welcome to the show. And also, like, it's been a minute since I've had to remember all these names.
Hey, how do you feel about the Dallas Cowboys being a C+?
That's fair. We didn't
Trash.
do fucking shit in
Dude,
the
they didn't do a
offseason.
goddamn thing
We didn't
this
do a
entire
fucking
year.
thing in the offseason,
Trash.
bro. These are off-season grades. We didn't do
Jamar
fucking
Chase.
shit.
That's right.
Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
Chase.
he's great. He's one of the best receivers in the league for sure.
Joe Mixon left.
He's with
running
Houston
back.
now.
He's with Houston. Houston got better. We'll get to them.
Houston did get better. They lost DJ Reader too. He used to play for the Texans. He's a great nose tackle. So like that's also a big loss.
So they gave the Bengals an A here, but I don't know.
That's
I
just
mean,
for the draft though.
Off-season. This is off-season
Oh.
in general. So I mean, I guess they didn't get better or worse. They maybe got better, I guess, is what they're saying. But some of these names don't stand out
Here's the
necessarily to me.
thing. Cincy is kind of like Buffalo, man. Like they're great. They have a lot of talent, but like, well, that's actually not true. Didn't they go to the Super Bowl?
They did. They went to the
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
so they made a Super Bowl
did.
appearance, which is like cool, I guess, but they lost.
Tom Brady.
So
What are
yeah,
you gonna do?
you know
I
how it
think it
goes.
was Tom
Oh yeah,
Brady.
that was Tampa's year,
I think it
wasn't
was
it?
Tampa,
Yeah, that
yeah.
was Tampa's year. Oh yeah, that was when we lost to them in the NFC Championship game. That shit fucking sucked, man. Cincy's a good team to root for. I'm not gonna lie. I just like
I can't do it.
I need to see
Why?
more from them.
I can't do it. Cincinnati. Fuck Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, man. Cleveland sucks.
Yeah, Cleveland. Here's another Ohio fucking shitstorm.
Yeah, they suck.
I shook
they got a
Johnny
lot of talent.
Manziel's hand. Fuck you,
They
Cleveland.
traded for Jerry Jeudy. That's all right. That's not too bad.
But like
Jerry
he had
Jeudy's
drop issue. But I mean, Deshaun Watson's pretty good though.
You know Jerry Jeudy wears a fucking Star of David necklace
that's interesting.
because his last name is Judy.
Wait, that's why he wears it? That makes me like him
Jew.
more. That's
Like,
kind of
'cause he's a
hilarious.
Jew.
Because
Like
it's not even spelled that way.
No.
That's funny.
I could be making that shit up, but I'm pretty sure I saw that shit and I was like, yeah, I'll find it.
Yeah, clip it. I don't have a lot. The Browns are kind of boring, man.
Deshaun Watson is still their quarterback.
Deshaun Watson, Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb has made a full recovery. He is good to go. And Nick Chubb is like, he's great. He's gonna do great. They got Amari Cooper. Oh yeah, Miles Garrett. Actually, Miles Garrett is like one of my favorite players in the NFL. Defense. But I mean, they just show me in the playoffs.
Hey,
that's all I have to say. Like,
side note. Dallas Cowboys opened it against the Cleveland Browns. They opened the season.
What's the line?
It's Tom Brady's first broadcast game.
He's gonna call it.
But
I thought he was gonna be like an analyst.
There's a place here that is a Cleveland Browns bar.
Oh, it's the Little Woodrow's.
Yes. I'm gonna go there for that game. I have to go there. I'm probably gonna record that shit.
Why don't
because
we
it's gonna be intense.
from there?
That's what I'm gonna say. We'll probably we'll go around and we'll ask people questions. Probably we'll do. Some
I have a portable mic.
There we go. We'll do it.
We'll do it. I haven't had the chance to break that thing out since I bought it.
We'll use this and
because I got a mobile thing for it too, and I'll have all my stuff by the time the season starts, anyways. So we'll be good.
That brings us to the Cowboys. Didn't fucking do anything.
Trash.
They
lost Tyron Smith, a good offensive lineman, to the Jets. So good for them because they need to protect their quarterback. Do. Tyler Biotish, I guess, center. We lost him. Tony Pollard, running back, lost him.
He went to Titans.
Dorrance Armstrong, defensive lineman, lost him. We got Zeke Elliott back. Yay.
Trash.
In the worst part of his career. Great. That's nice. And then I don't know who the fuck else these guys are. And
that's from a Cowboys fan. He would know better than we would.
Leighton Vander Esch retired. I think
that's right. He did retire.
Medically retired because
that sucks.
I mean, he's not old at all. He's fairly young. We got him not too long ago.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Because he has neck issues.
He's got neck issues. That's why he's always wearing the fucking neck pads.
The neck roll, man. Yeah, that's cool. That sucks.
That is so awesome.
I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be for real with you, man. This is probably the worst time to bandwagon for Dallas. Like,
he was never going to. Just
trash.
Yeah, there we go. The Broncos suck. I don't even want to talk about them. They lost a bunch of people. Russell Wilson.
They lost Jerry Jeudy. They lost a bunch of fucking people.
When the fuck did they have Russell Wilson?
Yeah, dude. Last 2 seasons,
so
right?
This is the best part, right? So they signed Russell Wilson from the Seahawks, right? And then like when he got there, they signed him to a new 5-year deal that's worth like a fuckload of money, right? And then they got what's his name, Sean Payton, former head coach from the Saints. He won a Super Bowl with Drew Brees.
Mm-hmm.
So they got him, and they were like, bro, like we're gonna pair like Russell Wilson with fucking Sean Payton, and it's gonna be sick. But like they had no offensive line, and like their receivers sucked, and they had like no chemistry with Russell Wilson. And then they released Russell Wilson before he played a single day of that contract that they signed him to. So now they owe him guaranteed money for 5 years, and he's never gonna play a single day of that contract for them. Like,
so
generational dumb. Mismanagement, like borderline Dallas Cowboys over here. Like, I'm so serious, bro.
Isn't Sean Payton? He's not their GM too, is he?
No.
Okay.
No, they have another John Elway. He's like yeah. Is he the GM? Yeah, he's not the owner. Yeah, he's the GM.
He's
John
the
Elway.
GM. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Detroit Lions are a great team to bandwagon for.
They were 1 game away from the Super Bowl.
Sure were. Like, and they have a really good shot again this year too.
They blew up. They gave up a lead. They gave up
a
fucking mad lead.
I have nothing but good things to say about Detroit, and I hate them.
It is a sleeper pick. Can they do it again?
Yeah,
that's just the thing.
They will.
Can they do it again? Like, was it just
really
a fluke, or is Dan Campbell like getting the dog out of his players?
I wonder what their over/under is for wins this year. It's probably like 12. I bet you it's 12.5.
We could skip the next team. They're also trash.
That's all right. Hey, man, Packers got a really good chance at doing it this year, man. I'm gonna be so for real with you.
Y'all got Aziz Ansari?
What does that say?
Who are you talking about?
Xavier
That's Houston. Well,
He's
that's
actually the best.
Texans,
He was actually one of the top free agents of the entire offseason. He's the best safety available, and we got him.
So smart.
I'm so high. You're funny, dude. We had a couple of notable losses, but we got Josh Jacobs, which is huge. Xavier McKinney's in. Like, our defense has gotten better. We have a new defensive coordinator who's completely changing our scheme, which is great.
That's true.
Dude, our only weakness has been our defense this entire time, and now our defense is actually going to be, like, good. Like, Jair Alexander's actually been happy because he's going to be able to pay man coverage and actually, like, post up on people and shit. So I'm actually really excited. I feel really optimistic about Green Bay, and I also feel really optimistic about Houston, too. I feel really good about both of them.
Though both of those teams probably going to make deep runs.
They'll both make the playoffs.
Probably
for sure.
going to make deep runs. That would be.
I think so.
What would you do if you got a Packers Texans?
I've always wondered that. Because they're NFC AFC. So like
you'd be happy either way.
I would. I think I would. Man, it's hard for me to say, right? Because Houston's never won one.
You're an owner, dude. You're an owner of the Packers,
I know, but I'm an owner of the Packers for sure. So I think I'd be happier if the Packers won. But if Houston beat us, I'd be like, you know what? That's cool, man. Like it's our first one. Like, that's sick. I'm gonna buy merch anyways. Like, I'm still gonna get like world champ merch for sure. Like, right. Without a doubt.
If it turns out that the Texans and the Packers make it to the Super Bowl, we'll go to the Super Bowl.
Maybe we could find a way to get press passes or something.
Yeah, we'll get press passes.
Or we'll get like maintenance vests and just sneak in.
We'll sneak in
with like a ladder. Yeah, it'll be great.
We'll cut this shit.
We'll make like the Miami soccer game, and we'll sneak in through the air vents.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Like fucking Mission Impossible, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you saw that shit, right? For the Copa America shit? Dude, that shit was crazy. Like, oh my God.
That's crazy.
The Colts look like they might be really good this year. It's going to 100% depend on Anthony Richardson.
Their quarterback.
Right.
Young quarterback.
Oh, dude, check this about Anthony Richardson. So, like, he's like a mobile quarterback. Like, he likes to run around and shit, but he's big. Like big how, like, Cam Newton was. Like, he's huge. Yeah. And, like, he put on 20 pounds this offseason, and it's straight muscle. So now Anthony Richardson is now, like, I think he's the second heaviest recorded quarterback ever recorded, other than like Hefty Lefty. Like, he doesn't count. So like the only guy that was bigger than him was like Jordan Poyer. No, he's heavier than Big Ben was.
Jordan Poyer,
quarterback for
Dustin Poirier.
He played for Oakland. Poirier. He played for Oakland and then came back and played wide receiver. He transferred to wide receiver.
Oh,
yeah, he sucks. Well. Yeah. Anyone who doesn't know the history about Jordan Poyer is really interesting. So like he got drafted, right? But he had like really shitty work ethic, and like one of the most famous stories about him was that his team suspected that he wasn't watching tape, and they gave him a tablet with like no tape on it. And then they asked him if he's been watching his tape, and he was like, "Oh yeah, man, like I've been doing all my studying, like I've been learning my plays and stuff." And they're just like, "We know you're full of shit because like you didn't." Like we gave you a tablet with nothing on it. Yeah. Like, we know you're full of shit.
It had fucking
Did I get
Cars,
the name right? Was it Jordan Poyer?
I don't think so, bro.
Who invented the toaster?
Terrell Pryor. Sorry. Yeah, see, I was close. Sorry, Terrell Pryor. That's who it was.
Browns, I think, receiver.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like he was a quarterback for a while, and then he transitioned to receiver, and then like he was okay, but like whatever. Do you see that Justin Fields is practicing at wide receiver for the Steelers as well after he played like shit?
Damn, dude.
They also have like
and
returning
you get regulated
to
wide receiver, like your shit's done.
Maybe.
Your shit is cooked.
I mean, Taysom Hill does that shit for the Saints.
I fucking hate Taysom Hill, dude. It's so stupid.
Why?
They put Taysom Hill in the game. Spoiler, Taysom Hill's getting the fucking ball.
It's true.
What do you want to do?
And it works every time,
fucking
too.
Stop Taysom Hill. But guess what they can't do?
They can't stop him.
But
they insist on not using him. That's the weirdest part. Is like every time they use him, he's great. But then like if he's ever like the bona fide starter, he plays like shit.
That's why, because and it doesn't make sense.
It's
you would
weird.
think that if he played like every play, like we don't know if he's gonna get the ball. He comes into the game, it's like that motherfucker's getting the ball. And guess what? He gets the fucking ball, and it works every fucking time. It's like they go up there and they're like, we're giving the ball to fucking
either
Hill.
It's one of two things. Either Taysom Hill's going to run an option, or he's going to throw it like 70 yards.
Tackle this guy if you're gay.
That's basically what happens.
That's how they start every play.
Yeah.
They go, hey, if you tackle this guy, English or Spanish.
That's just cadence. Tackle me, and you're gay. And then he just goes.
Everyone's just like,
wait, what do you say? Shit.
Before they hike the ball, they're like, English or Spanish.
Right, yeah, right.
And then everyone's like, all right, let's
there we go. Fun fact
Taysom Hill's down there.
Dude, a fun fact about Taysom Hill is he was actually a backup quarterback for the Packers for like 3 years. 2 or 3 years.
Shit.
Yeah, but like we just would never use him in that scheme. So like we tried to keep him on our practice squad, and then the Saints picked him up off our practice squad in the offseason or in the preseason.
All right.
Yeah, shit sucks. Jacksonville's ass. I like T-Law.
Fuck Jacksonville.
Gabe Davis is good. Calvin Ridley. Oh yeah, Calvin Ridley's gone. He signed with someone else. Wait. Yeah, they let him go. Eric Armstead is good. That's all I know.
Trevor Lawrence, bro. That's about it.
T-Law is great. He just got a really fat contract extension too. I wouldn't recommend them though.
They're probably not going to do a whole lot of shit.
I only fuck with J-Law.
Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know I don't fuck with the Law. That's for sure. Fuck them, dude.
Whoa.
A-Cab.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Fuck 12.
That's just getting taken down. Okay.
No, so the first question I have to ask you here is, do you like Taylor Swift, dude?
I do, man.
She saved football, dude.
I be
she
jamming
put
out
American football on the fucking map. Put some respect on Tay Swift's name.
Bro, nobody talks about the NFL before Taylor Swift, man.
Nobody knew who the fuck Travis Kelce was.
I jam out to Cruel Summer. I actually went to go see her at Verizon like in 20...
At Verizon. Oh, the stadium? Yeah. I thought you meant like a Verizon store.
No.
She was just slinging phones.
Yeah, right.
That was Zendaya at that Bjorn.
Zendaya, bro?
Fucking, what is it,
281? She was at the Bjorns?
She played at the fucking Bjorns.
When?
Like, when she was like a Disney
child.
That's
actually crazy.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's actually nuts.
It's weird because you can go see the picture still, and it's like...
That's strange.
Just Bjorns. Okay.
Okay,
Chiefs,
let's be for real, dude. The Chiefs have a chance at three-peating. Like, they really do.
Probably most likely going to three-peat.
Fuck Travis Kelce.
If one of your Super Bowl picks is not the Kansas City Chiefs for like to win the Super Bowl,
yeah, you're
like if you're not putting a bet on that just to make sure. Like,
they lost Willie Gay.
That's tough, man.
But they got Marvin Gaye. Crazy.
That's some would say better.
Don't fact check that. Signed Chris Jones, Travis Kelce to an extension.
My fourth pick.
Kadarius Toney's been executed.
The Raiders.
They should be good. The Raiders.
Raiders suck.
Hey,
they lost Josh Jacobs.
They lost their running back. Don't really have a fucking quarterback.
I mean, don't disrespect Gardner Minshew like that. He's great.
Explain Christian Wilkins then.
But okay,
actually, Christian Wilkins is not that bad. But you know.
Who the fuck is Brock Bowers? And who the fuck is Jackson Powers Johnson?
You know, we actually have links right here.
Fuck that.
That'd actually be fun.
I don't even want to know.
I don't either.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, it's a center. That's good.
Lit.
Oh, yeah, he's got no avatar drafted yet. Or set up yet. That's funny. That's cool, though. They got a center. I mean, they needed one.
What the fuck is a hurry?
The Chargers are good.
Chargers are interesting to talk about, actually.
They are interesting to talk about. Tell them why.
Because of their head coach.
Former Michigan.
Michigan CFB national champion.
How many motherfucking teams does LA need?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Apparently.
Good fucking question, bro. How many teams does California, the state of fucking
California,
that's a
need? Better
How
question.
many fucking teams
in motherfucking
How many teams does St. Louis deserve?
There's
Let's
just
be honest.
so many different vibes in Cali, dude. We can't all root for the same team.
Yo got me fucked up.
So you've got Los Angeles Rams, Los Angeles Chargers, and then what?
Raiders?
Raiders are in Vegas.
They were.
That's right. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's actually it.
That's it? Oh, well then I'll take that back.
Okay,
sorry.
what if they traded?
But they had like
5 teams.
Yeah.
What if the Houston Texans and the Cowboys got traded with the Chargers and the fucking Rams?
I would hate that.
Well, just swap
the
them?
California
just
Texans.
Fucking swap.
The Texas, California.
So instead of so the Californians come to Texas,
yeah,
and then the Texas ones go over there, and they I
would definitely be a Chargers fan. I mean, I'm already kind of I like Justin Herbert. He's cool, but like, dude, the Chargers are in a rough spot, man, because they lost Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, and Austin Eckler. Like, goddamn.
But they got the Harbaugh, dude. They got what they need.
Harbaugh's great, that's for sure. And they did retain Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Like, that's huge. Their defense. I mean, the Chargers' defense has been great for a while now. They just haven't been able to figure it out on offense.
Yeah, we'll just see if they figure it out on offense.
They're also cursed. Like, the Chargers find like a new, very unique way to lose like every opportunity they get. No lead is safe for them. Like it's crazy. Like, I'm so serious.
I mean, fuck the Chargers, fuck the Rams, fuck the Dolphins.
Honestly, we're kind of speedrunning it. Yeah, fuck all of them.
I'll hear the case on the Vikings.
Miami's going to be good this year, though. I'm not going to lie. No, Vikings are terrible.
We talked about the Vikings, dude. They don't have a quarterback. They lost Kirk Cousins and their QB.
But it's going to be the same as like the Raiders, dude. Like I want to watch the Vikings. I want to watch the Raiders.
The Raiders are going to do good. Why
do you want to watch them? Give us that.
Just because I want to see what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
Like
you're just like this could who the fuck knows?
Well, Minnesota will be interesting to watch in that capacity because you really are going to have like no fucking idea what's going to happen. Like the Raiders, as long as Gardner Minshew stays healthy, like you probably have a really good idea like what to expect for most of the season.
Fuck the Patriots.
Yeah, fuck the Patriots. They're ass. They suck. Jacoby Brissett's okay though.
The Saints, another sleeper pick with the Lions, and who was the other one we said was a sleeper?
Oh, the Bills, I think, right?
Falcons, maybe.
Oh yeah, we said the Falcons were a sleeper. Yeah,
because of Penix. Because even if he has to come in, like he could still fucking do
Falcons, the Raiders for me, and then that most recent team we just looked at, the Saints. Yes,
sleepers. Nah,
Saints
those are all going to be.
I think Saints are going to be ass. Bro.
I don't even think the Saints make the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't think
the Giants make the playoffs either.
Haters.
New York Giants, dude. I mean,
they suck.
So there was they did the Hard Knocks about them, but Hard Knocks makes you fall in love with the teams anyway. But there's like the Hard Knocks curse.
Fuck,
you're not wrong, dude. I was we were talking about this the other day. We were saying that they should do a Hard Knocks. What
mid-season? We were talking about like a mid-season.
Well, they do a mid-season Hard Knocks now, which is cool. What's up, dudes? So, dude, we were saying that they should take like the worst team in the NFL, and then they should bring back. We were saying that they should do a mid-season tournament, like the NBA.
Okay.
But like the way it works is like it'll be an extra. So what we're saying is they should move the Pro Bowl to the middle of the season, like towards the end of the season. And basically what happens is during that Pro Bowl week, the players get an extra bye week. And then what we do is we have you seen Last Chance U on Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay, actually. So we were saying that we should bring both of the coaches back from Last Chance U. So both of them to coach. Like they'll each put together a team of players that are available on the waiver wire. So like fantasy.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay. So what I was saying is that we were saying that like they should move the Pro Bowl to the middle of the season, or like towards the end of the season, like week like 16 or 15 maybe. So all of the NFL teams get a second bye week, and by doing this, the Super Bowl would fall on President's Day weekend, so that Monday everyone would have off.
That would be lit
so
as
so
fuck.
The players would get a second bye week, and then the Pro Bowl would be in the middle of the season instead of at the end, like before the Super Bowl. And then what we were saying is that they should take both of the coaches that are from Last Chance U, and then we should have them both compile teams of players that are available from the waiver wire, like in the NFL. So all of the undrafted players, like they both get a draft. So we have like an undrafted draft, and then they both put the players together, and it's like a better version of like the XFL.
Yeah.
Because like those guys are still NFL caliber guys, like, and it's like basically the XFL, but like this is a chance for those guys to still be able to put on tape.
Yeah.
So that way they could still potentially get picked up by a team.
I think that would be sick because it has no effect on the actual season.
Exactly.
Those players aren't playing like maybe it's like a universal bye week or some bullshit. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's an extra. It's a second bye week.
Second bye week.
So the league is an extra week longer, which is what everyone wants anyways.
And then we get to see those Last Chance U coaches just talk mad shit to each other.
They could also make it a series. So it'll be like Last Chance U, but it'll be like Last Chance like NFL or whatever.
There you go.
So like they'll make a whole series out of it, and then like you can have guys like PJ Walker, who like was the best player in the XFL and got drafted. He got brought on to the Cleveland Browns. You know what I mean? It's like it's a chance for
and
like
they get a bag.
Exactly.
Like give them like at the NBA, you get like 500,000.
That's
or something.
What I'm saying.
Like,
yeah.
Everybody
So
gets
it's
a
a chance
bag.
to get these guys some money. It's a chance to like move the Pro Bowl so like they don't have to do it at the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
And then
or just don't fucking do it at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or just get rid of the Pro Bowl. Like what are we talking about?
Just like do the you know how like NBA does the teams. NBA all like first team all NBA like defense. They basically assign awards, but they don't actually have to play in a game. You know, well they play the All-Star game, but it's like I don't know.
That's also in the middle of the season.
They also don't have to worry about getting hurt.
Right.
With that,
like they don't take it seriously.
They don't take it very seriously. No. It's just kind of like a thing. So like let's do it. Like let's make a thing.
Dude, I think a mid-season like Last Chance U for undrafted players in the NFL would be so sick.
I think that'd be very sick.
And like just bringing both of those coaches back because like they both have like crazy like Buddy. Buddy was the fat guy. And
yeah,
then,
I forgot what the other dude's name is.
Oh, the other guy was way better.
For Indy. Yeah, the cigar smoking dude. Like, Nick, have you seen Last Chance U?
I have. Dude, a little bit.
It's great. Hey,
like,
man, Last Chance U is amazing.
And then we just get this whole... So not only do we get the documentary about everything up to it, but then, like, the broadcast has got to be a little... Right. It's got to be like an XFL broadcast. You know, where they go into the locker rooms?
Dude, we could have
They go with, like, XFL and shit. Like, they would go into the locker rooms and the coaches would, like, fucking draw shit on the boards to them. Like, but it'd be, like, halftime, but the fucking interviewer would be, like, in the... Yep. He'd be in the fucking...
That'd be lit.
I was like,
and like, just show everything, too. Like, if they're, like, smoking cigars or, like, fucking off or whatever, dude, like, show all of it. Like, that'd be so sick.
Show it all.
Like, I think that would be really cool. But, yeah, I don't know how we got off on that tangent, but that would be really cool.
That would be sick. Let us know what y'all think.
Hell yeah. Jets are a good team. I mean, it's all on Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I'm a huge fan, obviously. He's extremely talented. They've extremely upgraded their offensive line, which is, like, huge.
They have.
Who's our running back? Breece
Hall?
Breece Hall, that's who it is. Yeah, Breece Hall. He's amazing. He's so good. Breece Hall is going to have a great year. Aaron Rodgers is going to have a great year. I mean, I don't know what else you need me to say. Like, they got Sauce Gardner. He's going to be great.
I hope they're going to be good, dude, because there is a lot of hype around them. Like,
the Jets are going to be good.
Even the way you're talking about them, like, yes, I know everything in my brain says, like, they should be good, but, like, Aaron Rodgers.
You're gonna bet the under, aren't you?
And I probably am gonna be a hater.
I don't blame you.
I'm probably gonna be a Jets hater.
Aaron Rodgers knows that too. He knows he has to earn it.
They haven't done anything, so it's like I can't just go out on a limb and be like they're gonna win all these games. Like,
it's true.
If it's a toss up in my mind, or like the it's a fucking even game and they don't know who's gonna win, I'm probably gonna fade the Jets. That's just probably how I'm gonna go. And it's going to depend after those first couple of games. Like, I might change my mind, obviously.
Well,
but like right now,
you kind of break it up like into 4-game increments because that's like a quarter of the season.
Yeah.
So like after the first quarter is kind of like whatever, but like you really know who they are after like in games 5, 6. Like that's when your identity starts to really come together. So
my 4th sleeper pick,
Eagles.
Eagles are not a sleeper at all, dude. They're going to win their division,
bro.
I mean, their offensive line got worse because Kelsey's gone. They did get Saquon, but their offensive line got a little bit worse. Saquon was on the Giants, and the Giants have been ass with him. So like, it's possible for them to be ass with him.
You're right.
So,
but they also have fucking Jalen Hurts, not fucking Danny No Dimes.
That is very true. They do have like an actual weapon,
and he's a mobile quarterback too. So that really like Derrick Henry situation, like it really kind of opens things up a little bit.
There's just something like who won the division last time? Cowboys.
Philly.
They're not. Then they
can't
win it. I think it was the Cowboys.
Cowboys did because they were 2 seed.
I think we barely won.
Yeah,
so actually, never mind.
Seed.
They have a chance. Philly probably will win it.
Yeah, because y'all don't repeat ever, anyways.
That is a crazy stat, Nick. Like the NFC East, that particular division in the NFL, there's not been a repeat winner of that division for like, I don't know, some like 60 years or some dumb shit. Like some really maybe not that long, but like some dumb amount of time. There's never been a repeat. It's always been a different team every time.
And that division is the Giants, the Commanders, the Cowboys, and the Eagles.
So your best bet,
the Cowboys won last year. So
your
it's
best bet as a bettor is like take the
Eagles.
second best option if they have the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's a really good. Like, and let's be honest, the Cowboys probably aren't going to win it this year.
And we might look at the odds, dude. I looked at. There's a couple divisions where like if you just take the top 2 teams, like you're gonna win money.
It's true
because it's like it could be one of these two, and the others aren't even close. Nope. So like you could win a little bit off of that.
Like the AFC South or the NFC, is it East? No, the South. For instance, like you got the Titans, the Jaguars, the Texans, and the Colts.
That's exactly. So the Texans are probably going to be one of them. And then Jags maybe.
No, I was actually thinking the Colts.
Okay, you could go that.
I think the Titans got worse, and I just I don't believe it.
Titans definitely. I love T-Law. Don't get me wrong. Titans. Definitely not the Titans.
No.
Pittsburgh Steelers. They got Russell Wilson.
Yep, Russell Wilson's there now, and so is Justin Fields. Who cares?
Oh my God, they've got Mason. Wait.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they released Mason Rudolph and Trubisky. I was like, dude, there's no way they have those 4 players. Okay. They also traded Kenny Pickett. They got rid of all their fucking. Yeah, they got rid of all their quarterbacks. Room. And they were like, here, give us Russell Wilson, and we'll take Justin Fields. Fuck it.
They might still have Ducky Hodges. He might. Still
Did they go from all whites to? They went from all white QBs to
running quarterback to black running quarterbacks.
Hey, I mean,
if
it doesn't work,
they pulled.
We've tried everything.
We've tried everything.
We've tried everything.
They pulled a reverse 49ers.
He's not wrong.
Sorry, Cap.
He's not shit. Wrong. Wait. Holy fuck. Are we making these connections? That brings us to the 49ers. The 49ers are the fucking 49ers, dude. They still have everybody, don't they? All their fucking offensive weapons, except for Ayuk.
Yeah, he's going to go to the Steelers.
So Brandon Ayuk their top receiver, is probably going to go to the Steelers. He's not their best
receiver. Well, I think Debo is.
Oh, Debo Samuel. I forgot they have Debo. Yeah.
And then Christian McCaffrey, too.
Oh, yeah, they could lose Ayuk and still be fine.
Oh, yeah, no, the Niners are going to be fine. Brandon Ayuk is great, and he also made that crazy catch that won them that game. I forgot who they were playing against. The deflected catch, remember that? It bounced off like the back of the dude's head or some shit, and he caught it. You remember that?
I do not, but I'll find the clip.
Oh, dude, the catch was fucking insane. It was a deflected pass off of the back of someone's helmet that he caught, and it was like fucking crazy.
Damn.
Seahawks are ass. I don't want to talk about them. If you have something to say about it, you can. Nope. Titans they suck. The Bucks
are ass.
Sleeper pick.
Bucks. I mean,
they are a sleeper
they're not pick. Bad. They made it to the playoffs.
I was going to say they could make the playoffs next year.
They got a new head coach, right?
Baker Mayfield.
Didn't they get a new head coach?
Baby.
They had a new head coach.
Let's go.
What's his name? Canales or something like that? Or did Canales go to the... we talked about this before. I don't know. Maybe he went to the Panthers. I don't know.
No, the Panthers still have Frank Reich. So yeah, I think Canales did go to the Bucks. So I don't give a shit.
I don't really care.
I mean, Mike Evans is great. I mean, they have good players, but like, who cares? They're not going to win the Super Bowl. Like, there's no way. They might hit the over, though. They might be a good over pick.
Haters.
Could be.
Titans suck. They're going to hit the under. Bet the under on the Titans.
They might have it low as fuck anyway, though, because like...
I bet you it's 6. No, 6.5. I bet you it's 6.5. Let's see.
Okay.
No, fuck it. We'll look at all the over-unders after this.
Yeah, we'll do another
speed
one.
Run it. Commanders actually are a sleeper pick. They got a new quarterback. They got Austin Eckler. They got Dante Fowler. They got and then who else? They signed dude. Brandon Ayuk wanted to go play for the Commanders.
He did want to go.
Yeah, because he fucks with their quarterback because they played together in college. Oh, they got Zach Ertz too. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Commanders, I think, here's the thing. I compare the Commanders to the Atlanta Falcons in regards to, like, expectations that I have. Because the Commanders also still have, like, a crazy good defense. So, like, the thing about the Commanders is that, like, their offense has been ass for a few years, but they've had, like, a top 10 defense for, like, 3 or 4 years now. So it's, like, they don't put up a lot of points, but, like, they only have to score, like, 17 points to win.
Oh, fuck, I forgot they got Jaden Daniels. They drafted Jaden Daniels, so they'll be pretty fucking sick, probably.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think the Commanders. I don't know what their over under is, but like I would bet the over on them.
Damn, Commanders could win the NFC East. That's crazy.
They could surprise people.
I'm telling you, bro, that division is so wild.
If the Commanders win the East, it's gonna be like they're tied with Philadelphia.
It's gonna be one of those.
Both at like 10. They're like 10-6 each.
Philly has a harder schedule at the end of the season.
Or no, I think the way they win is like, and then they play Philly in week 17, and then like they win one of those like divisional games, and then like they win the division
because they split with Philly and then they have like a better record. Right. So it's like they win their home game.
That's not out of the realm of possibility.
It happens, bro. I swear, if you look at like who's winning that division going into like the last fourth of the season. And it fucking flips. It's insane. It's just dumb. It always happens. I didn't think Cowboys were going to win it last year, and you never fucking know. It comes down to the last game.
Let's look at the over-unders. Oh, wait. So let's each pick one team that we want Nick to root for. Taking my bias out of it, not counting Houston or Green Bay, I honestly, I'm going to be for real with you. I think Houston would be a really good pick like that and just keeping it real with you. I would say Baltimore.
Baltimore. Okay.
I really do.
Number 3.
I think Baltimore would be a great team to bandwagon this year.
I feel it. I'm ready.
What's
the word, dude? What team are we picking?
Who's your bandwagon team?
This is tough, man. Like it's hard.
Here, Nick, come over here.
Because it's like the Bills are lit, the Bears are lit, and the Ravens are lit.
I think you should pick between the Bears and the Ravens. Bears have a lot of potential. They have a lot to be excited about.
Yeah.
And the Ravens are already like a proven team, and they just picked up like the best running back in the NFL.
Fuck.
Here's the thing. If you really like Chicago, I think you're already a Cubs fan, so like it's pretty sweet if you stick with them.
Right.
And this is easily Chicago's best opportunity to be good. Like since like Jay Cutler.
I've never given a fuck about Chicago football.
Nobody has.
Right?
Not since
Mike Ditka.
Or fucking Brian Urlacher. Like, what are we talking about? Like, yeah, Mike Ditka. Yeah, exactly.
Oh fuck, this is tough. Shit.
You're gonna be wearing their merch, so like think hard about it.
Fuck.
Just think out loud. Go through each one and think out loud, and then make your decision.
Well, it's almost like I'm having second thoughts about the Bears now for some reason. I don't know why.
You have the right to think.
You have the right. Yeah.
You have every right to second guess them.
But like
they're unproven.
I really wanted to just narrow it down to like either the Bills or the Ravens.
Okay.
To be honest.
I mean, people wouldn't blame you for that.
I don't know why I put Bears as my second choice.
It's okay.
They have a lot to be excited about.
I think their fan base should be pretty excited.
Oh, they are.
And not to shit on the sleepers that I like the Falcons, Raiders, Saints, Eagles, Bucks. So.
But you're also, think about this, you're also not necessarily picking the team that you think will win the Super Bowl. You're just picking a team to root for. Who do you want to root for? That's fun, that you could see yourself watching the games, getting into it, betting, potentially going to a game during the season.
Probably the fucking Ravens, dog.
The Ravens? That's
That'd
a good
be pretty
one.
lit, man. I'm not going to lie.
So I think before this you said it was going to be Bills, and so Ravens. You want it? Final answer, Ravens.
I think that's a good. Let's
go.
choice.
All right, everybody.
All right, let's
Ravens,
go.
baby.
Shouts out to
Let's
Nick,
go.
Man. Official Ravens fan. Let's go.
Stavros Halkias, if you're reading this,
we're gonna have to get him. We're gonna have to get him some Ravens merch now.
I'm gonna suck you off, bro.
Damn.
All right. Well,
hello, Finn.
Thanks for going around the NFL with us. That was fun.
Hey, it's great to be back, you guys. We're gonna get back to consistent uploads. We're also going to start doing recap videos, like 10 minutes or less, just like real short, just like expedited, like this is what we did this week in case y'all missed us or don't want to spend a whole hour with us. We totally understand. But other than that, we appreciate you guys for joining us this week. I'm Heston.
I'm Nick.
I'm Ben.
And we're definitely not experts.
At
all.
Be easy.
And get fucked.
It's Christineth. Are you stupid or are you deaf?
Christineth, you idiot! You come to our house, you get my wife's name right! What? Christineth!